What makes Peter so happy?
Very careful with stuff because some people could.
In this hand, Tom had a 10-jack in CO, hooking the small blind ace-king 3-bet. Peter's big blind 10-queen, clubs. Peter opts for a cold call, 3-bet. Tom's in as well. Tom is now waiting for a hand. Any chance of getting back to 1,000,000 chips? He's at 460,000 chips. Flop ace 6, 10 rainbow board. Hook ace king, hit top pair, top kicker. Peter and Tom both hit medium pair. Hook didn't bother with a continuation bet. He probably thought the hand was too dry.
This board gets bet into too often.
10 and Peter hasn't moved either. 10 and Tom hasn't moved either. Let's see the turn. Another 10 on the turn.
The 1-out 10?
What are you waiting for? Both of them probably want to ask Hook right now. But Tom doesn't know. He's probably going to get his set sent away by Peter.
Sorry, Tom. Things were just looking a little bit better for you.
On the turn.
And now you're in the blender again.
Hook made a small bet. Actually, I think here, consider checking on the turn. Because if you hide it at flop, 10 on the turn is not a particularly good card. But a small bet is okay. I'm just afraid of being raised by the other two. Here, Peter's 3 10s choose to call. Let's take a look at Tom.
No.
Is Tom going to fight back? This is going to be a big pot. We see Tom's eyes. Tom's starting to count his chips.
65,000? I feel like it's like 75,000 coming right now.
73,000.
Tom check raise. 73K. Near full pot. I'm guessing Tom's in a state of mind right now. He must be feeling pretty good about his 10-jack. The other thing is that he really needs an all-in to come back. Let's say he does win this hand with 3-10 all-in. He's back to 1,000,000 in chips. This pot has ballooned on the turn.
He'll be beating value.
Peter's 10-queen. He doesn't lose too many combinations.
10-9, 10-8.
Peter does 3-bet.
This line is so strong, but
Peter has chosen 3-bet. In Peter's point of view, his attitude towards the other two opponents' backhand, he's not afraid anymore. Ready to fight you all. There should be no fold rate in this hand type. So let's take a look at Tom. For Tom, this hand, some wins he can win against Peter. For example, 8-10, 9-10.
It's 150 more.
150 more.
Lose Queen 10, King 10. Peter should have played this hand more clearly as well. I've got 10. I'm guaranteed a set 10. Now Tom's 10-jack. What would be the choice? Call fold or even all in? Maybe Tom was just thinking, that's the hand that's going to come back. It's looking like it's going to be tough to come back. Going home is a possibility. Tom here calls out all in. I think it's very much in line with Tom Dwan's style of play. Because if anything, Tom's playing very disciplined. He's not the Tom that a lot of people like.
How much?
Here's Tom calling out all in. Make his your mind. Peter's got 240,000 more to go.
100, 200, 223 right here.
Peter's 10 queen is much better than Tom's 10 jack. He only loses 10 king. He can beat 10 jack. He can beat 10 9 and 10 8. If it's true that Tom is 10 9 10 8, would he choose all in here, or will he call? But there's nothing left to call. This hand is bound to play all in. Peter is very torn. Is Tom thinking to himself, can I fight off my opponent? But the bad news is still coming. Eventually, Peter made the call.
You call, right? He calls.
$1 million.
Once or twice?
Cash
Another
pot.
$1 million
Peter's
pot.
84% win rate.
Peter 84%.
没关系。
你说一次还是2次？你说。You.
Oh, 2 OK，没关系。
Two OK. Two OK.
All right, 2 boards.
Let's see.
Two.
The $1 million pot is
$1
dealt
million
twice.
In the middle. Tom Dwan on the ropes.
It's all in, so I don't care. It's fine.
Can Tom win the next one? The odds of winning both are too low.
2 times. 2 times. Ready?
Let's go.
The first time. 1-8.
One for Peter. $500,000 locked up.
Second time. A 2.
Another one.
Tom has
for
finally
Peter.
been cleared. Tom has nothing to offer. Peter is very happy. Peter's got $1 million in the pot. 2.52 million in chips. On the $1 million board, trying to hit a huge pot, except for some of the more extreme operations, like Mike's various maneuvers. Most of the time you still have to be cooler.